Okay, so you're good, and in the Hungarian Grand Prix, going through the routine practice program.
Great stuff, you pretty much nailed this circuit.
We're trying to get some resource points for the next upgrade. We spent pretty much first half of the season doing durability. Now we're going to go for the proper upgrades. As it's looking quite good in practice, we got mainly 50 points. If we only get 30 in that one, then everything went well for me.
Okay, super job
Another
so
50
far.
points there is Hulkenberg's for us, and we're going to go for the chassis upgrade. Second one, that's where I'm going to focus from now on. I feel like that's going to be the most beneficial for me. But in qualifying, we're currently P16, we need to get out of it. Well, I've already just got used to Hungary itself, so that's not a bad track. Just get used to it. So that's a great start to Q2. Last time that happened, it was raining. It's not looking like it's going to rain this time. When rain in Q2, after that electronical fault, that just cut down our run a little bit. So it's P5. And on the second run, go a bit wide into the corner, but back onto the line. DRS. And it's P6. But for some reason this happened. The magic Ferrari. And we made it safely into Q2. We out-qualified Roman for the first time in a while. Then in Q3, we can do whatever the hell we want on these tyres. We can destroy them. It won't start on these.
Okay, you need to come in.
We do lightly on fuel. Then for a second run, we go slightly slower, unfortunately. Then we found a new set, went out for the third lap, we got just in time.
P5 on the grid.
P4.
Set then for the race tomorrow.
But
before
we go down the
let's
tyre and
quickly
we're
remind ourselves of
P10.
our
Logic. Anyway, 5 red lights and we're off for the Hungarian or Magyar Nakovic Grand Prix. We're starting from P9 because I think Verstappen had a penalty for his engine. So we almost got to we made slight contact with Perez. He got us in simulation.
We're accumulating some wear on the MGU-H.
That's a great start.
Stay out of bridge fuel mode to manage it.
Once I said I was going to go aggressive on the engines, in the second half this one I'm playing a really old battered set. And it appears to, well, just have a bit of wear. We are slightly slower, but it's not that bad yet. So it starts getting a bit more advanced into wear, like we're all, two are on orange, the rest is on yellow. So make a simple overtake around the chicane on Perez. On to lap 5. We're catching up to the tornado, could be out. We were thinking about a move around here, but that's not going to happen. So we're going to try it on the chicane. We lock off a little bit on the right, but just like Perez, a simple overtake. See what it is on the cinematic view. Hills and trees and the Brazilian flag. Here's from the tornado point of view. He had nowhere else to go. And we're on to lap 6. As you can see our engineer only one's on orange at the minute, and so I was wrong. And coming to the pit, whenever we go with Lance Stroll into the pit on the same sort of strategy, it goes fucking horrendous. Then we go on a 2-stopping, super soft tyres again, bend the softs. No way on hell am I going to come in for the mediums, as
Release.
this, of course it is, unsafe release should be a thing. But penalty should be like a 50-50.
One stop left in our strategy.
So you could get away with it. But on to lap 12 then, we're dead last. Because of the early pit stop we're much broken, trying to undercut his Van Dorm is like a sitting duck. As it stands in duck, we've taken him simply, he's in last place. Gonna try and go on the outside of Lance Stroll. We lock up a little bit, Stroll's got the line. But we're gonna force ourselves to get the line. The AI are quite slow around there. We're on to lap 12. Marcus Ericsson locks a simple overtake around the chicane for P17. Lovely hill, just like Herefordshire. Simple. Then Daniel Ricciardo has the engine failure, not Verstappen. Unrealistic. He only has an qualifying, but anyway. After that, the safety cars came out, and that really screwed us over with Ericsson. He's so slow. I thought since we're coming in around lap 18-19 for those soft tyres, why not pit now for all of them?
Some information on Ericsson. They have some kind
Okay,
of
Ericsson is going slow. No difference there. Don't even get any slower. Yeah, soft tyres. Because we're only going to lose position, not... Well, we're going to lose a couple of seconds, but not that much. We're going to be once back into the pack. AI needs a pit, unless they're on medium, which he went on before. Safety car came out. Or as it's come out, let's go take Bottas, who's got a puncher. Bit misfortunate for him, that's going to be a long way back for him. Probably out of this race overall for the points. As the green lights are out, we're going to try and overtake Ericsson. We just love stuff like this traction. We only just beat him to the line and we got so long left in the straight. We just do another overtake around the chicane, probably the best way for me to overtake. And I think Ant Stroll's there and he locked up a little bit. Here comes the AI into the pits. And well, if Stroll had the brain like me, he would pit as well. But he seemed to didn't. Lap 19. Are we going to do what we did on Lance Stroll before, overtaking the same place? It is, and again Stroll backs out of it. Right, the ice is going, or the ICE, as there you go, I see 4 maybe 5 bits, and on orange, and the MGU-H is on red, so it's going to be a bit scary few laps for us, as the P6, because of all of this, brilliant strategy on the safety cars, is the yellow, the Tornado for the second time in a race in a row, maybe third time in a row, he's out because of an engine failure. That's going to be their future to our bottom, maybe not with Kvyat next year, as Kimi goes out of the race. Again, it's like the second time in third races, but that put us up to P4. Perez is on the podium with an engine that almost, which as you can see almost blew up, to claim P4. Joint best position of the year. As Lewis Hamilton won the race, it is time where Mercedes fights back. Magian Nagovic Grand Prix. Yeah, as there is a British, German, Mexican on the podium. This is actually quite an entertaining Grand Prix. I always seem to hate Hungary.
It's time to see how this result
Ocon P5. Alonso got points P6. Grosjean got the last point. As Valtteri came 17th, a lap behind. Alonso deserved he got driver of the day. Yeah, Anthony Davis can say. Still P6. Grosjean's gone down to Ocon. That's the end. See you next one. Goodbye. Nothing in the constructors change apart from the clap.